welcome to Herstory. Today on the show we have a spooktacular guest to celebrate Halloween.
Quite a beguiling hat.
Doreen Valiente, the mother of modern witchcraft,
Who has come by to tell her spooky biography.
This always happens on these Halloween appearances. Doreen! First of all, your name rhymes with Halloween. That's neat. Secondly, your full name, Doreen Domini Valiente. But you have another name on top of that, too.
Ah, yes, you must be referring to Amith, my craft name, also known as a secondary magical name.
Now, Doreen, not to be a little bit of a grammar nerd, but why do Wiccans spell magic with a K? That just seems excessive.
My dear girl, no, it is not excessive at all. It merely disambiguates the magic of Wicca versus the magic of, say, a David Copperfield or something.
Were you a wicked child?
I was no more wicked than the other neighborhood children, although when I was about 13, I did become quite beguiled with the idea of witchcraft, and I started trying to work with spells. And my mother actually was having trouble with a co-worker, so I decided to cast a spell on her. The co-worker, that is, not my mother. And it seemed to work. My mother stopped complaining about her. And so I excitedly told my parents about this spell work that I was doing. My parents are quite Christian, so I got sent to a convent.
Doreen! Is Teen Witch actually a biopic? About you?
Oh no, that wasn't me.
Oh, wrong again.
Sounds like a delightful film.
Now that would have been magical with a K. Now, Doreen, how did you formally become a witch? Was there some sort of recruitment process? Did you run into someone at a broom store?
The way I became a witch was that first, witchcraft was legalized finally in Great Britain in 1951 with the repeal of the Witchcraft Acts that used to penalize people who were thought to be witches because there were all those horrible stereotypes, the kind that you seem to maintain. A couple of years later, I was initiated into the craft by a man named Gerald Gardner, who is really the founder of modern Wicca. I did quickly become the high priestess of Gardner's coven, and I worked very closely with him on revising what is often called the Book of Shadows. For lack of a better word, it's the Bible of the Wiccan religion.
You're telling me that you were initiated into witchcraft by a warlock?
In Wicca, both men and women are witches. There are no warlocks.
So many surprises. Tricks up your sleeve, right?
I still don't think you get it.
I'm trying to make it work, Doreen. Clearly, my perceptions have been misconceptions when it comes to sorcery.
It's not sorcery.
Not sorcery? Doreen, I gotta hand it to you. You simply hopped on your broomstick and shut up the Wiccan hierarchy, starting covens, writing books, having appearances. I mean, you're quite a witch celebrity. Today, Wicca is one of the fastest growing religions in the United States, Doreen. How do you feel about that?
Yes, it's true by certain estimates. We are still very small, easily dwarfed by Christianity, Islam, you know, the mainstream varietals. It is upsetting that the prejudice against Wicca is so persistent that a number of people who practice do so in the closet.
So, Doreen, what does Halloween mean to a witch? Is it like your Christmas, like your Valentine's Day, your Mardi Gras?
Halloween is a wonderful occasion in witchcraft. It is a celebration of the cycle of life and death. It's a time when, energetically speaking, the veil between the seen and the unseen is quite thin. You are shifting the season from the warm harvest into the colder period of stasis, in which the winter sets in. The growing season is over. You bury back into yourself, only yet again for the rebirth to happen.
Well, Doreen, thank you for being a spellbinding guest. My idea of witchery has been quite changed.
Marvelous.
And happy Halloween.
To all the little witches
okay. Happy Halloween.